Make some noise, welcome the home side, Swansea City!
Pratley for Swansea, out to Dyer, back to Pratley, little triangle there on the, just inside the Leicester area. Now Dyer has got room to move forward, lays it to Clwb now, edge of the penalty area. Clwb gets it across, chance for Swansea, it runs all the way across the 6-yard area. Dyer was going in, it was just too far for Dyer to wrap his foot round it. Good cross in the end from Clwb, just a little bit too far forward for Dyer to get it in. Leicester in possession at the moment. Wellens sends the ball back to Cunningham, who's joined the Foxes on loan from Manchester City. How many players have they got up there, Manchester City, just to be able to send them out on loan? They've given the ball away though, no chance for Swansea. Inside the area, Clwb to Pratley, Pratley over the bar. Clwb played it square for Pratley, and Pratley just sticks his thumb up to say good ball across. I think Pratley thought he perhaps could have done better. Defender got in there in the end and put a challenge in. He rushed Pratley, I think, into getting a shot in the end over the bar, Matt Jones. Leicester are coming forward at the moment on their right. Norton for the Foxes, back to Wellens. Wellens with a low ball forward to the edge of the penalty area. This time Dyer can shoot at goal. De Vries goes down low to gather. Good little movement from Leicester, perhaps their best of the game so far. Ball into the area for Lloyd Dyer. As we watch now, Swansea on the counter-attack through Nathan Dyer. Right-hand side, it's got Clwb, the only Swansea player inside the area. Forced back Nathan Dyer, and in the end, poor touch from him. Gives the ball away to Leicester, who then give the ball away to Pratley now. Pratley with a long-range effort, bounces off the keeper. Keeper's dropped it. Keeper will get there at the second attempt. Good strong strike from Pratley from 20 yards. The keeper spilled it, Chris Wheel. In the end, he scrambled to get the ball at the second attempt. And now Williams forward for Clwb, who takes it on the turn first time, claims he was fouled. The referee says no. Allen regains the ball for Swansea, chance to shoot from 25-30 yards. He shoots just wide. Good effort from Joe Allen, around about 30 yards out, just wide of the left-hand post. Luckily for Williams, it deflects out of the 18-yard area, falls to Pratley. Pratley can move forward. Pratley is fouled by Davis, and Brendan Rodgers can't believe that it wasn't booked there. He was out there complaining to the linesman and shouting at the referee. Certainly thought that Davis should have had a yellow for that.
Oh, that's a yellow.
That's another strong challenge there on Ashley Williams by Oakley. Win possession, went in hard on Williams and earns a yellow card. No surprise. Another free kick to Swansea just inside the Leicester half.
Here's the positioning sense of Swansea.
Dyer for Leicester. Sorry, Matt. Dyer was shaping to shoot inside the box, and in the end it was Orlandi, I think, or Tate who got a foot in to put it out for a corner for Leicester. Can they edge in front themselves just before the interval? 2 minutes to go until half-time. Lloyd Dyer takes a short corner back to Wellens on the edge of the penalty area. Wellens floats the ball in for Leicester. Header goes in. Good save by De Vries. Tips it over the bar. That was a well-worked move from Leicester. Best chance of the half so far for them.
Yeah, I just feel a lot of Frank Musa's play the first half, certainly, because Nathan Dyer for Swansea was such a force the first 45 minutes, creating everything. I think Musa had to drop into more of a defensive role, but as you can see, he's set up this second half. He's a lot more advanced and pushing on Rangel a lot more, so maybe he's hoping to create a lot more space out there and create things for Leicester City.
Pratley forward for Emnes, a chance for Emnes to make a hero of himself, and Emnes on his debut for Swansea City has put the Swans in front inside the first 5 minutes of the second half. Pratley played him through. Emnes strikes the ball into the back of the net. First appearance, first goal, and Swansea are in front. Swansea City 1, Leicester City 0.
Well, it's taken 4 minutes for this guy to come on and actually show what he's all about. Power and pace, and two things that just sums that goal up. He managed to get in front of the defender, Curtis Davis it was, put his arm across him, had the pace to go beyond him, and when it came to the strike, again, enough power to get past Chris Wheeling goal.
Back onto the field, been off for around about 7 or 8 minutes. Leicester back up to full complement as Swansea attack. Through the centre, through Tate. Tate will shoot, long distance, good strike from Tate, just wide though. Well, we've had one debut, a goal-scoring one at that through Marvin Emners. We're going to have another debut for Swansea City. Kemi Augustine, the Dutchman, coming on for Orlandi. Emners, he's got men moving forward now. Swansea, Rangel, right-hand side of the penalty area. Dyer is in there. It's Sinclair. Sinclair hits the bar. And the ball continues to bounce around. Can Sinclair get hold of it? Sinclair trying to hold on to possession inside the area. It's cleared in the end. Swansea defending at the moment though. Wellens chips the ball forward towards Fryatt. Fryatt tumbles and he's won the free kick. It was Gary Monk who's brought Fryatt down. Monk is going to be booked for that. Looked like a bit of a tug perhaps by Monk. A little bit of a desperate intervention by him on Fryatt, booking for Gary Monk, and a free kick there, 22 yards out in a very dangerous position. Soon find out inside the last 8 minutes at the Liberty Stadium. Free kick, 22 yards out for Leicester City. 2 men over the ball. Swansea have a 5-man wall midway inside the penalty area. Will Leicester draw level from here? The ball dribbles through, De Vries gets it. Inside the final 4 minutes at the Liberty Stadium, Swansea City protecting a 1-goal lead. Will it be enough? Throw in for Leicester, played deep into the Swansea area. Shot comes across the 6-yard box. Allow them to make it at the moment. No, referee tells De Vries to get on with things. De Vries sends the ball down towards Sinclair, but a Leicester head gets there instead. The ball bounces around inside the centre circle. Wellens gets stuck in. Pratley, though, gets there ahead of him in the end and sends the ball down the right to Emners. Emners gets inside the penalty area. Can Swansea City make it 2-0 at the death? Yes, they can. And it's that man, Scott Sinclair, who makes it 2-0 to seal the victory for Swansea. He's had a poor afternoon overall, but wouldn't you just back him to pop up with a goal in any case? Scott Sinclair in injury time makes it Swansea City 2, Leicester City 0, and Swansea City have the points in the bag.
Well, I've certainly been on Scott Sinclair's back the whole 90 minutes because I'd expect so much more out of his overall performance. But when you've got a player that can creep up and score you goals and win you games, that's all that matters, isn't it? Scott Sinclair with his 10th goal of the season. Seren, poor bugger, he's down there waiting to come on still. Are they going to make the substitution in time for him to come on? Yes, they are. It's Joe Allen that goes off, and Swansea now wanting to.
Swansea City 2-0 up at the Liberty Stadium with just over 30 seconds to go. Saran comes on for Joe Allen, but that should be that for the Swans in terms of securing the 3 points. The ball from Leicester goes over the Swansea bar. That is the end of the match, and right at the death, Scott Sinclair from the cross by Marvin Emners gives the scoreline a real gloss.